Top 20 Iconic Quotes from movie Kind Hearts and Coronets, 1949. Kind Hearts and Coronets, 1949, is a brilliant British black comedy that combines sharp wit with a satirical exploration of class and morality. The film follows Louis Mazzini, a disinherited aristocrat who schemes his way to heir dukedom by murdering 8 relatives from the wealthy Gascoigne family, all portrayed by Alec Guinness in a tour de force performance. The film's humor lies in Louis's calm rationalization of his crimes, with lines like, "It is so difficult to make a neat job of killing people with whom one is not on friendly terms." The film juxtaposes his chilling ambition with a veneer of civility. Each murder is meticulously planned, yet Louis's narration imbues them with dark irony. As when he quips, "Revenge is a dish which people of taste prefer to eat cold." Louis's romantic entanglements with the manipulative Sabella and the virtuous Edith add complexity to his character. Sabella, a perfect foil to Louis, remarks, "If you could see yourself, Louis, with your noble ideas and your ignoble hands," capturing the central irony of his dual nature. With its biting commentary on British aristocracy and class hypocrisy, Kind Hearts and Coronets remains a timeless classic, offering a masterclass in sardonic storytelling and sophisticated humor. Louis Mazzini, "How happy could I be with either, were t'other dear charmer away." Louis Mazzini, "I had not forgotten or forgiven the boredom of the sermon of young Henry's funeral, and I decided to promote the Reverend Lord Henry Gascoigne to next place on the list." The hangman. The last execution of a duke in this country was very badly bungled. That was in the old days of the axe, of course. Sabella, "I've married the dullest man in London." Louis Mazzini, in England. Sabella, in Europe. Sabella, "Oh, the Italian men are so handsome, but I could never get away from Lionel for a moment. But, I was forgetting. You're Italian." Louis Mazzini. Half. Louis Mazzini, the Reverend Lord Henry was not one of those newfangled parsons who carry the principles of their vocation uncomfortably into private life. Prison governor. "If I may venture to say so, I am amazed at your calmness." Louis Mazzini. Dr. Johnson was, as always, right when he observed, and quote, "Depend upon it, sir, when a man knows he's going to be hanged in a few hours, it concentrates his mind wonderfully," and quote. Louis Mazzini. "It is so difficult to make a neat job of killing people with whom one is not on friendly terms." Louis Mazzini. "I couldn't help feeling that even Sabella's capacity for lying was going to be taxed to the utmost. Time had brought me revenge on Lionel, and as the Italian proverb says, revenge is a dish which people of taste prefer to eat cold." Louis Mazzini. "It was not a piece of news that I was looking forward to breaking to Sabella. She had no rights in the matter, but women have a disconcerting ability to make scenes out of nothing and approve themselves injured when they themselves are at fault." Louis Mazzini. "While I never admired Edith as much as when I was with Sabella, I never longed for Sabella as much as when I was with Edith." Louis Mazzini's wit and irony. And quote, "It is so difficult to make a neat job of killing people with whom one is not on friendly terms," and quote. Louis reflects on his calculated murders with dry humor. And quote, "Revenge is a dish which people of taste prefer to eat cold," and quote. Louis justifies his meticulous patience. And quote, "I was a man of few words. They seemed to me sufficient," and quote. Louis describing his restrained demeanor. And quote, "I couldn't help feeling that, had circumstances been reversed, Lady Agatha would have done the same for me," and quote. Louis rationalizes one of his killings with dark humor. And quote, as in the days of Solomon, there is nothing new under the sun. The only difference lies in the means by which men achieve their ends. And quote, Louis philosophizing about ambition. And quote, it is my experience that one is likely to be fairly safe at a distance of 12 paces. And quote, Louis, wryly commenting on dueling. The Gascoigne family's eccentricity. And quote, I must say, Louis, death has improved your manner. And quote, Lord Gascoigne, upon being insulted by Louis. And quote, we Gascoignes may be short of money, but we still set an example to the lower orders. And quote, one of the family members, showcasing their snobbish attitude. And quote, the Gascoignes never forget an insult, nor do they ever remember a kindness. And quote, a satirical observation of the family's nature. And quote, capital punishment may be very effective in deterring murderers, but it's a great inconvenience to innocent men. And quote, Louis, with a hint of irony as he faces his fate. Sibella's manipulative charm. And quote, if you could see yourself, Louis, with your noble ideas and your ignoble hands. And quote, Sibella taunting Louis about his duplicity. And quote, you should let me help you, Louis. I'm very resourceful. And quote, Sibella slyly offering her cunning assistance. And quote, marriage is a lottery, as they say, and you're not the sort of prize I want. And quote, Sibella's dismissive response to Louis. Morbid humor and reflections on death. And quote, I shot an arrow in the air, she fell to earth in Berkeley Square. And quote, Louis, humorously recounting a poetic murder. And quote, it is clear to me now that my life must be lived in darkness. And quote, Louis, feigning remorse while plotting his next move. And quote, you must forgive me if I seem rather naive. My experience with hangings has been singularly limited. And quote, Louis, mockingly addressing his impending execution. And quote, how happy could I be with either, were t'other dear charmer away.